Adjust this a little bit. There we go. Right. We're doing something a little different today. You still can't see me. We're doing something a little different today, man. I wanted to get out of the house a little bit, show you guys around. Right now I'm at the basketball court. Early morning here. It's about let's see, it's about what's that? About 10 minutes shy of 8 o'clock. That's where we get our hooping on right here. Little hoop skills. But yeah, I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to kind of be out and about. I know we usually, what up, Virgil? So usually I'm in the apartment and we have discussions and I pull up a lot of notes and all that good stuff. But today I said, man, let me do something different. Let me actually go out and about, walk to the gym and have a, a passport bro discussion with the family. We're gonna cover a few topics here. The main one is going to be, has Medellin just become too dangerous for guys to travel to? And that's a really important topic, man, because, when I post these updates in the Passport Bros Facebook group, a lot of people feel bad about the guy that got drugged, but you do have a lot of victim blaming too. So we're going to set the record straight, talk about a few things about the Passport Bro community. What's going on, Roll the Tape? What up? What's good? Now, the reason I'm starting off at the basketball court today is because your boy has been hooping lately, trying to get the cardio in, trying to lose weight. And I recently pretty much tore my hamstring, right? It was pretty bad. I tore my hamstring up playing 21. I was playing bully, I'm going to keep it a $150. I was out here playing bully ball. And end up tearing up my damn hamstring, right? But the thing is here. Now I was pretty messed up for a few days. I end up going to the pharmacy, right? The pharmacist, right? And you asking like, okay, you got a torn hamstring. Why the hell would you go to the pharmacist and not the doctor? Well, the pharmacist here, at least the one I go to here in Patron, is like a consultation nurse more so than a pharmacist. I know we think about pharmacists in America, they pretty much give you the drugs and you go, right? Whatever the doctor prescribed to you, take the drugs or the pharmaceuticals or whatever, and you go. With this pharmacist, it's like having a consultation with a nurse, right? And she said, okay, well, you tore your hamstring up, you pretty much messed up your hamstring, but you're walking, you're standing up, so it can't be that bad, because if it was really that bad, you wouldn't be able to put any pressure on your leg. You wouldn't be able to walk to the pharmacy. So she prescribed some pain medicine to me, and she was like, okay, come back in a few days, tell me how you feel, and we'll take it from there, and I'll refer you to a private doctor or something like that you can go to. They can give you some x-rays. Now, a few days later, apologies if it's too loud out here. A few days later, I'm better now. I still feel it. I'm not gonna sit here and just be playing ball like that, like I was before. I'm gonna wait a couple of more weeks. But it just goes to show you that when you have a system that's not based off of profit, if I was back in America and I tore my hamstring up, I can guarantee they would try to get me to do some type of surgery. They would charge me all types of money, a couple thousand, maybe $20,000, $30,000 for some type of hamstring surgery that I didn't really need. All right. Let's see. Hold on, Fab. See if I can throw a shot up real quick. You saw it. BMT got a little hoop skill out here, fam. You already know. All right. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. Oh, you already know. Listen, man. My record is like 3-2, I think, out here on 21. But I'm gonna keep it $150. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how I really messed up my hamstring. Shout out to my dude, Farrisceo, John Money. We were hooping. Dum Dum Media came out here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dum Dum Media. He been living out here for a minute. And he got some skills, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if he played semi-pro ball or ball in college. And Dum Dum might be about 50 plus, 55. He came out here giving us this work. So, you know, I started playing bully ball. I know some of you guys know in the hood know what bully ball is. You know, it's not fouling, it's physical contact, right? I'm like, bro, you ain't about to be crossing me up and, you know, hitting layups and, you know, switching all in my face, doing turnarounds and step backs. I might have put my little body on you. You know what I'm saying? Get physical. So we out here, and, you know, he feel it. He like, damn, this dude really, you know, he really did me up out here. So we was about right here, this marker right here, bro. About right here. And my man gave me the killer AI crossover. 55 some years old now. Gave me the killer crossover. And it just got me. Boom, right here. Now to my credit, I didn't have on the right sneakers. All right? The crossover was so bad, my boy John Money in the background, damn Aaron, damn, he just posterized your ass. I said, shut up, dude. So, he got me, fam. He got me. But it just goes to show you that even when you older and you stay active, man, you know, I'm 40. My man had to be about 50-something, 55, 54, something like that. You know, my other dude was about 39, Ja about 29 or something. We all hooping, man. All, you know, getting the cardio in. And it just goes to show you that when you stay in shape, man, your body is amazing, bro. Like, the body is amazing, man. Oh, bro, let me tell you. Oh, he got me good, bro. He got me real good. He crossed me up so bad, bro. Crossed me up so bad, there was like an awkward pause because nobody want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But Ja in the background, Farrisceo in the background. Damn. You know what I'm saying? He got me though. I'm gonna tell you shit. He got me. Real talk. He got me, bro. He hit me with the killer. You know. He hit me with the killer crossover, bro. Took my ass out. And I'm sitting here like trying to catch him. I'm trying to catch him. Wow, all that kill. All right, hold on, let me see what the comment section saying. Man, I'm confident about mine. I don't give a damn shit. He got me. Said, rest my guy, told mine doing sprints and mismanaged it and paid dearly my advice to medication and penny rest. You know what? You're right, bro. I've been, I pretty much been off my leg. I did a little walking yesterday. I'm gonna do a whole lot of walking today. We're gonna walk to the gym. I go to a different gym now. This gym right here has a whole lot more equipment than the gym I was going to. But you're absolutely right, man. I gotta stay off of it. But I still want to get out the house and get some cardio, get some wind in. All right, we got 77 in the room. That's what's up. Make sure you hit that like button, family. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna get to the subject at hand in a moment. Clank. Hold up, fella. I got a nice jumper. Hold on, let me hit one more before we roll out. Hold on. Let me hit one more before we roll out. Come on, baby. You already know what it is. Well, that's all. Don't worry about that one. All right, let's roll out. Enough jumping around for the day. I got a good excuse for missing J's, man. I got a torn hamstring. All right. 79 with Big Boss. We out here. Big boss, I'll get you on the court too, man. I'll get you on the court, Richie Mack. All you guys on the court. I'm telling you. Don't let the weight fool you. All right, let's roll. We're gonna roll out. I throw it one more J for the fam. One brick at a time. Hey, ask Yogi Yoga about them bricks. Ask John Money about them bricks, bruh. The J is wet. J is wet. I got a nice J on me now. All right, hold on. Let me throw up one more for the family. Big boss, you come on out here. I got you on the court too, bro. One more J for the fam, real quick. We're gonna be out. Up, that's off. Hold on. Ah. Yeah, I was out here trying to play bully ball, bro. Here we go. All right. All right, we out, man. Fuck it, we out. But yeah, man, this court usually get packed around, I say about 2-3 o'clock. I played some Russians a couple, about last week sometime. Hey, them Russians can hoop, bro. I had them a little bit because once again I started playing bully ball, and they were just like, hey man, you know, they were like, of course they were cool with it, but once I started, you know, got my Charles Barkley on, they was like, damn, and I started coming back on them. So eventually, of course, these guys are like 25, 26 or something like that. Cool Russian dudes, man. They ended up getting the game, but I made the challenge for them. They wasn't used to physical basketball. Air conditioning. Hold on, let me read the comments. All right, we got 98 in the room. We got only 37 likes, man. Do me a favor, hit that like button for your boy. He said, "Y'all broke the backboard with that bitch." I hear you. Hey, I'm willing to challenge anybody to come out to this court with your boy. I'll put the challenge out there right now. First bottle in 808 on me. If you can 21 me. All right. Now, the caveat to that is you gotta be over 40. So all my young dudes in the chat, you don't get no bottle if you beat me in 21, goddamn. We gotta balance the odds out a little bit here. All right. Okay, somebody said I'm in Medellin, Colombia right now. All right, so this is the thing, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the gist of the show. This is a pretty important topic, man. It's a pretty important topic because recently a lot of guys have been getting drugged in Medellin. It's an uptake. Now, I gotta say, when I first got to Medellin in 2020, we didn't really hear about drugging like that much out there. Hold on, let me cross the street real quick. A lot of motos. All right, here we go. Gotta pay attention out here in these damn tight streets, bro. They will hit your ass. But anyways, and apologies if I'm huffing and puffing, bro. You know, I'm walking uphill right now. This is a different gym I'm going to. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if the wind is too bad and I'll put on the headphones. But if you can hear me good, let me know. Hit 1 if the audio is good. If there's too much wind, I'll throw on the headphones. Somebody said never skip leg day. All right, I think we might be good. Nobody's saying the audio is bad. I think we're good. So we can hear you. Okay, 1 is good. Okay, cool. All right, so like I said, apologies for huffing and puffing. Now, when I got to Medellin, it was right around November 2020, the end of the year. And I stayed in Medellin for a whole year. I must be cop to personal security per day. All right, I stayed in Medellin for a whole entire year, bro. I didn't have any incidents. I never was drugged. I was never robbed or anything like that. But things have changed, man. Things have drastically changed within that time frame. That's a nice little spot to eat right there. Because I have a pretty large network of guys, you know, traveling the world, I hear more incidents and more stories because of that, right? And you got guys that have been drugged their very first day out there in Medellin. They got drugged. It's kind of out of control. Yeah, it is out of control right now, bro. The problem is there's really not too much prosecution against the people that drug folks out there, drug Americans, target gringos. You have to basically hire a private investigator. I'm all huffing and puffing. It's a nice little hill. I can see the patio sign right there. Yeah. Let me catch my breath a little bit. I forgot it was such a little steep hill coming up this hill. All right. So I'm at the airport now, leaving Medellin. Don't get me wrong, guys. Uh-oh. Ain't gonna do nothing. Hello. Nice little dogs right there. Had a patio outside. We're by the police station right now. Matter of fact, let me walk this way. All right. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of wild dogs out here. It's a road that cuts up in between. It's like kind of like an access road. It cuts right up in between there. Has to be about 100 dogs out there. I had turned down there by mistake one time. About 150 dogs, and the people be leaving them food, so they kind of compile around that area. But anyways, let me catch my breath a little bit. I'm hearing many horrible stories. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Right now, man, you got to be very aware. And the issue is, I'm gonna sit down for a little minute. The issue is, most guys that are going out there, they don't really have enough time to, let's see here. We'll go right here. They don't really have enough time. Thought you were moving to Colombia, BMT. They don't have enough time to really validate the women that they're quote unquote dating and talking to. One of the key things, man, is when you're dating in Colombia, you really got to do your due diligence in basically investigating that woman's background thoroughly. You need to know where she works at. She needs to have a regular job. You know, if you eliminate, I would say, the ladies of the night situation there, if you just eliminate that, you reduce your chances of getting drugged by at least about 75%, maybe 70%. But it's still a possibility because some of the women don't come off like they're working girls for the most part. So you have that problem too. And I see guys in the group all the time victim blaming and saying, oh, you guys are stupid and you're dumb if you get drugged, you didn't watch out. Listen, man, now what they're doing now is the women are compiling a list of gringos, talking to them for a few weeks and then drugging them. All right. So it's difficult. You got to really do your research. And most guys just don't have the time. They only down there for like a week, maybe two max. They don't have enough time to really try to validate the woman that they're dating. So Is it too dangerous? In my opinion, yeah, bro. It ain't gotten too bad. If you're not really familiar with how things work in Colombia, bro, if you don't already have a circle that you in, um, then you got to be really careful and just keep that in mind because I don't want to keep seeing dudes getting drugged. I mean, it's a real horrible drug that's going on out there, bro. You got guys that lose their memory, they don't even know their names. I seen one dude that was butt naked on top of a car roof. More likely he got drugged. Everybody just passed right by him. I mean, they're finding bodies and everything now. I think it's like 300 people have got killed in Medellin this year so far, off of pretty much being drugged and robbed. That's a lot, bro. I mean, keep in mind Colombia is like the size of Texas. So, Medellin is a major city, and I'm only specifically talking about Medellin. It does happen in other cities, but not as frequent as in Medellin. So I want you guys to be real careful, man. I want you guys to be real careful out there. Uh, like I said before, if you're not familiar, even I know dudes that's been living out there for years and got drugged. So I can't say you can reduce the risk, but you never know. I know dudes that got drugged by their maids slowly. The maid was microdosing the guy. There was a guy from Belgium that owned a little spot out there in Parkegeres, and he was getting drugged and getting robbed on the daily by his own maid. I've heard all types of different stories and stuff and situations. Um, there's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways they can get you out there, bro. So, in my opinion, if you're not really familiar with it, you can go, but just keep in mind that you have to really be on guard, and it really helps if you bring a person with you or a battle buddy or a link up with somebody. That would really help to have somebody kind of watching your back. And when I was first out there in Medellin, man, I used to see guys all the time stumbling, drunk out of the clubs and the bars. And then me and my homeboy would always tell them, hey, bro, you gotta tighten up. This is not, it's not America, bro. You know what I'm saying? In Thailand, you can walk around drunk all day. I could literally be sitting on this bench right here. All right. All day, all night, fall asleep, money damn near hanging out my pocket or something like that, and be fine. If anything, they'll just take the money and go. But they're not gonna do nothing crazy for the most part out here, man. It's a real safe environment. And the funny thing is, man, I was telling a friend of mine, that I had no idea what it even felt like to live in a safe environment because I've never been in one. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta isn't safe. The area I grew up in is bad. It's a pretty bad area. A lot of people lost their lives to crack in the streets, and I grew up in a real bad crack epidemic area, bro. So I didn't know what it felt like to be in a safe environment until I came to Thailand. And now I don't know if I can see myself really living in an environment. I mean, what's the point? And yeah, you got beautiful women everywhere, but what's the point, man, if you're going to lose everything, get robbed, and possibly die for just having to have a good time? I just want you guys to keep that in mind. Am I going back to Medellin? Yeah, I am, actually. But I'm going to move within my circle. I'm going to be very careful, and I'm going to ask the right questions. And I'm pretty much going to be dating professional women, professionals as they call them out there. Doctors, lawyers, dentists. I got to know if I spend 1 minute with her in person, I got to know her whole entire background from top to bottom, bro. I just missed a super chat. Hold on. I got you guys. All right. Oh, damn. I got my boy D-May. He's a semi-pro basketball player. Hold on. Was the basketball in your hands? You're not ready for this work. Ruben, when I get back to Thailand, keep spreading the knowledge, my bro. Hey, man. You're a professional basketball player. I ain't trying to hoop with you, bro. My man right there, man. Shout out to D-May, a hooper. He actually plays ball professionally out there in San Diego. Make sure you send me your stream, bro, when you start back hooping. I know they be streaming your games. I gotta check you out. There's this little park over here. We got a long walk, man. We're gonna chop it up today, family. All right, we got 172 in the room. Do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button for your man, for your boy. That's all I ask, hit that like button. I'm doing something a little different today, man. Showing you guys around. Hey, don't forget my challenge now. I'll buy anybody a bottle that can beat me in 21. Anybody I'll get you a bottle, right? But you gotta be over 55. You gotta be over 55. That's the rules. Let's go. All right, so we walking to the John TM area right now. This area, a little bit more laid back, a little bit more settled. A lot of Europeans stay in this area right here. It's pretty nice. As you can see, the apartment buildings all in the background. A lot of them have ocean view. It's the ocean right over there. Whew.
We show you.
All right. All right, here we go. We're here, man. A lot of people getting their exercise on in the morning. You know what I noticed about Thailand? There are literally no stop signs. So you got to be really careful out here when you're walking around. You got to keep your head on the swivel. They don't have stop signs. I'll give you a prime example. Check this out. No stop sign. No stop sign. You just better know to stop. It's like a three-way over there, pretty much. No stop signs. But I will say, out of all the countries, you can drive here. I don't advise driving in Brazil, DR, or Colombia, really. Colombia, most definitely not. They got a thing in Colombia. Oh, I think I know her. They got a thing in Colombia where they'll hit you and pretty much shake you down on purpose if they can identify that you're a gringo. And that happens in the Dominican Republic as well. It can 100% shake you down. All right, we got 161 in the room. Do me a favor, hit that like button. We out here walking, man. Another little apartment building. You know, right now, bro, it's definitely a different Pattaya until when I first came here at the end of the pandemic. Right now, it's pretty much, I'm not gonna say it's back to full capacity, but it seemed like it. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Across the street in a minute, fam. Trying to read the comment section. I don't see no comments. All right, let me cross the street. They got these new buildings, whole row of new buildings right here. I can't imagine them being too high. Maybe pens, but maybe $400-500 a month. Maybe less, maybe 200 on the studio. Infamous 7-Eleven. Oh, my little friend not up here yet. She should be up here already. Early get the worm. I got a little friend that does the fuel right here for the motorbikes. Oh, she done moved. Hello. How are you? Hello. All right. I'm saying that's a little where I get my gas for the motorbikes. All right. Let's see if I can see these comment section. Big ups for taking about this. Most YouTubers don't talk about it. Hey, listen, man. I'm always going to be honest with my opinions and my assessment. Safety is a big thing, man. It's very important. And to be honest with you guys, I felt bad a few times when guys came out there off the strength of, you know, coming out there to holler at me, and they got drugged the very first day. I felt bad about that, like, damn. But to my, you know, I'll to be honest with you, I told him, I tell him, I'm like, bro, I can feel the energy is off. I wouldn't be out tonight, man. Man, it is. It's nice. A lot of European women. That's what I like about Bangkok, man. In Bangkok, you got all types of women out there. But right now, we kind of like in a Russian community to a certain degree. So a lot of them kind of stay themselves. Hold on, let me see. 7-Eleven, yeah. Oh, look at Grego. Grego been out there with me. He already know. It's been times I'm like, well, you know what, fellas? It's not a great night. I can feel the energy a little off. Be real careful. Don't mess with any girls from the park. I tell them this. They mess with girls from the park, they get drugged. Am I right, Grego? One of my guys, I'm not gonna say his name, you know, he does live overseas. He got drugged the very first day. Luckily, he was so big. I mean, dude's, you know, he's a real big dude, maybe about 6'5" or something like that, 300. They didn't drug him enough. I guess they didn't give doses enough, and he was able to get him out his apartment in time. But I asked him, I'm like, bro, you know what happened? He said, man, I had 3 women over. I said, bro, you had 3 women over in Colombia and Medellin? You had 3 girls? He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, this is not the DR. This is not Brazil. This is not Thailand. You can't do that here. They will plot on you, and you don't speak Spanish to know when they plot on you. Okay. Everybody going to do. Okay, let me see. Salute player. Hold on, let me read that super chat real quick. Alpha Kingdom, Passport King says, salute player, much love. What up, Alpha Kingdom? Did we have a little beef or something? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, most of these women that you're gonna see in this area are gonna be pretty much from Russia. But shout out to Alpha Kingdom for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that, bro. Good looking out. A little side alley right here. Now, basically, guys, you can really come out here. When you come out here and you think about moving out here, let's say long term, I would get an Airbnb for like a month. You know, I give guys Airbnbs and the consultation that I know they'll pretty much like with the American standard. But when you get out here, you can literally just walk into these buildings and ask them if they have apartments available. It's not as, I know a lot of guys be nervous. I got this little spot right here. It's a little grocery store with some American food. But a lot of guys are assuming that you have to do all types of background checks, and they pretty much take your passport. They're not accessing any system or anything like that back in America. I hear that all the time. Guys be like, hey man, I owe an apartment back in the States, bro. Can I get an apartment out there in Thailand? I'm like, yeah, you can get an apartment anywhere in the world. There's no worldwide database. You know, and people generally like to rent to Americans because Americans are known, believe it or not, Americans are known to pay their bills on time. Well, a lot of foreigners, not foreigners, but a lot of people don't pay their bills on time in these countries, right? So you can pretty much just walk to any of these buildings, walk inside and ask them if they have an apartment available. And they'll basically show you around the apartment, and you can get an apartment the same day. Some of them ask for a deposit, some don't ask for a deposit. The longer your lease, the cheaper the monthly rent. So if you do a year, if you're looking at trying to sign a year lease, Most cats do about 6 months, but if you do a year, make sure the price is good, bro. Don't let them hit you over the head for the price. And everything is negotiable, by the way, because a lot of these apartments are actually owned independently. A lot of them come furnished. You know, right now it's high season, so the apartments, from what I can tell, are a little bit more expensive. The same apartment I got is a whole lot higher now, but I wouldn't even worry about it because there are so many apartments and villas out here that are still empty. Because most people that come out here, man, they just gonna get in a big building like that. All right, that's Kicking Chicken right here, a little restaurant, black-owned restaurant. I forgot where the brother is from, but he has some good food right there, Kicking Chicken. Right here is like a little fresh food market. You can walk in. I might go live when I leave the gym. Everything should be back open. A couple of little bars, massage parlors, all that good stuff. Like, I actually like this area a little bit more than the area that I stay in, because it's a little bit more residential. And you don't hear, I mean, I don't really hear walking street like that, but it does, every now and then you do hear quite a bit of noise. So that's where you get your gasoline at. And the ocean is down that way, so you're walking toward the ocean. This is Thailand, family. I love it here, man. See how peaceful it is? Now, if we was in Brazil or Colombia, you would hear it. Like, you would hear how loud, uh-oh, I see you. You try to do a little wheelie for me. I see you. But, you can see how quiet it is. Like, it's really quiet. There are no little small trucks that's, going around screaming, they picking up trash and all that good stuff, or they selling fruit. There's nothing like that. Uh-oh. Got some meat on the grill early in the morning. Hello. So they got, just sort of meat a little bit. Just a little meat. Look at that grill. There you go, fellas. It's chicken, right? Chicken? Chicken. No pork, just chicken?
Chicken.
That's good, that's good. You definitely can eat at little spots like this. Maybe like 60 baht, 20 baht, real cheap, $1 or $2. Oh, hold on, I'm missing all types of super chats, man. Apologies, family, hold on. I'm missing all types of super chats. Let me see if I can catch up real quick. Oh, we got Dennis Jean-Pierre in the building. I'm trying to get Dennis Jean-Pierre to come out here, man. I gotta get some of you South American guys out to Asia. But I do understand, I definitely understand the love of South America. Trust me, I get it. All right, shout out to Alpha Kingdom, $10 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. Said, nah, bro, no beef. It's impossible to beef with someone I never met in person. Bay Area cats are different. I salute all bros out the matrix and get the passport, fam. Shout out to you, man. Once again, shout out to you. Yeah, there ain't no beef. Ain't no beef, man. We living our best lives over here. We get a lot of heat. We get a lot of heat, man, but it is what it is. All right, I got another super chat. I got a $50 super chat by Chucky Luciano, man. Man, appreciate that love, brother. I really appreciate that. $50 super chat. He didn't say anything, but he is a member. So appreciate that, man. We got Chucky Luciano, the $50 super chat. Good looking out, man. Appreciate that. We got 207 in the room. Guys, do me a favor and hit that like button. We out here. We in Thailand. Getting our exercise on. How's it going, brothers? How's it going? Getting the exercise on? All right. Everybody just peaceful, laid back. It's a real cool sauna bar in this area too. It's actually on the next street over. Sauna bar is like, it has a sauna, it has a pool, it has a jacuzzi. You can go out there and get your relax on, drinks, you party it up. All right. More wild dogs. See more wild dogs. No, I ain't got no money for you or no food for you. Let's see here. Pooh Man 313 with $5 super chat, man. I really appreciate that video. I forgot to do a video. Do you have a video on travel insurance? I can tell you what I use. I be careful about, mentioning different insurances, but I can tell you that I use digital nomad insurance, safety wing insurance, which basically means I'm covered everywhere but the States. Uh, it's a few countries that I'm not covered in, but I probably won't ever go to those countries. Hey, there you go. Let me see a Willie. Man. Got a little healthy massage spot right there. But yeah, for the most part, okay, so this is my suggestions about the travel insurance thing, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, all right? It's best to really honestly get like a personal doctor and have a personal doctor on call, bro. That's gonna be your best bet in most cases. Because the thing about the hospitals is, especially in South America, in Colombia and Brazil, they have a social health care system. And you're going to be sitting in that hospital for a very long time for something minor. So I would suggest it's not that expensive. I think my doctor in Brazil charges $85 every time I see him, 85 US. And the majority of the problems, because he's not actually covered under my insurance, but I just go ahead and pay the $85 and he consults me with anything I need. The good thing about it is he has all your medical information on hand. So if you do have an emergency and you go to the hospital, you can show the doctor the card who speaks the fluent language there, and they'll go ahead and file over all your paperwork and your blood type and all that good stuff. And I'm talking about Brazil in particular. Colombia has a really good healthcare system. You actually can enroll in Colombian healthcare. Colombia has a system where it's pretty much color coordinated, or not color coordinated, but like a color system. So you'll go in there and you'll see a sign, and it's basically saying, okay, yellow is you're having a cold or something. Red might be, you have a bone break, and they see you on that color system. So it's a little different. But my suggestion is always, it's not that much, man. Just get you a personal doctor, bro. I give guys my doctor in Brazil. When I do consultations for Brazil, I give them my doctor and I give them my dentist in Colombia. To me, that's your best bet than just trying to figure out, okay, what healthcare do I need, because it could be, you never know what you're gonna go through when you show your healthcare card to these hospitals, bro. And having a private doctor will save you a ton of money. I promise you, it'll save you a ton of money, bro. Now, basic things like lead brakes, arm brakes, I'm pretty much sure that your insurance would cover that. But if it's something even more serious, they want to get paid before they do anything serious. They want their money up front. So I always suggest you guys have a credit card besides American Express, because for some reason some of them don't accept American Express. Try to have a Visa and have a line of credit of about minimum of $10,000 on there, because that gets you out of a lot of situations if they know they can just charge it to the credit card company. All right, so about 10,000 minimum. That's gonna be minimum, bro. Preferably 40,000, 40 grand on a credit card. You should be good alongside with your medical insurance, alongside having a private doctor. In most cases, you're gonna be good. All right, especially if you're an older gentleman. Don't be out here trying to hoop, getting crossed up in your 40s, tearing your hamstring up like me. All right. So that was a quick walk, man. Wasn't too bad. The gym is right there. Really nice gym. Muscle factory I've been going to. A lot of equipment. I'm gonna cut off before I go inside because I think they have a policy of no recording. Oh, shout out to Dre with the $5 super chat, man. He said, should I hold off on going to Cartagena alone? I know it's getting a little wild over there. Listen, man, Cartagena is a little bit safer than Medellin. You'll be okay, man. You just gotta really be careful out there, especially if you're dealing with certain elements out there. Just be careful, man. You can have the time of your life, and I hate to kind of try to, because I know a lot of guys are excited about traveling, getting overseas. They see all them beautiful women. Listen, man, I love Colombia. I really do. I had the time of my life in Colombia. Colombia, Medellin really welcomed me in. The people are great. They're amazing people. I just hate that they had what's going on is going on right now. You know, it's just not a good look for the country, in my opinion. You know, when people die and get drugged like that, it's not a good look, and it's going to hurt tourism overall, in my opinion. It's going to hurt tourism. So just be careful, man. Be very careful. You know, I've heard little things like taking charcoal before going out. Charcoal can kind of soak up impurities in your body. That might give you a little time to kind of react to whatever's going on to you. You just got to be careful, man. But I do believe Cartagena is more safer than Medellin, right? At least right now. And that was a big debate last year because one of my friends who's a Paisa, he was like, nah, man, Medellin is much safer than Cartagena. But now I'm like, nah, bro. Y'all got to get that. Y'all got to knock that in the butt real quick. There's some row houses right here. There's a couple of little row houses. Coming. Well, actually, these are offices. I think you can live on top. They have business at the bottom, and you can live on top. All right, so they're building right there. A lot of cats build their homes too. But they have some, before you do that, man, they do got some laws that you gotta be mindful of when you buy condos out here. If I'm not mistaken, you have to be married to a top woman to be able to purchase land out here, and the majority share is going to be hers, so be careful about that. Now I will say I've heard more good stories than I've heard bad stories in concerns of guys marrying Thai women. If you come out here and you get married in less than a couple of months, and you don't know her history and don't really know what she got going on, then you could definitely get got like anywhere in the world. Oh, that's my little driver right there. She picks up people from the airport. Fine as hell too. All right, this is the gym right here, family. Muscle Factory. I'm about to go get it in. I ain't gonna go too hard today, but we're gonna get it in. All right. Got a little Christmas thing up right here. All right. The outside eating area. All right. All right. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and tune on out. Appreciate you guys chopping up with me for the day, hanging out. Appreciate all the super chats, man. Hold up. Let me answer a few questions before I go. Yeah, Muscle Factory is it, man. You got a lot of machines, and you're seeing all the bodybuilders around, keep you motivated, right? This is where they get in at. Dentists are on every block here in Thailand, but it's not as cheap as it is in Colombia. Like, I'm waiting to do my dental work with my dentist out there, and I think she's in Bayo, in that general area. Beautiful, bro. This is what I be saying about, when you go to Colombia, you don't have to date or necessarily talk to, the women kind of in the streets to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can date doctors and lawyers out there, bro. Trust me. My dentist is gorgeous. She's beautiful. Very nice, very sweet. So I'm holding off till I go back to Colombia to go see her. Her whole staff is gorgeous, too. I get a little nervous when I'm about to go in there, man, because all the women are beautiful. And they all, like, talking to you. They want to, like, learn a little. They want to speak the broken English, try to familiarize themselves with the English language and all that good stuff. So I would suggest go to dentists in Colombia. All right, let me see some more questions. Married to a Thai woman just to purchase an apartment? No, not just to purchase an apartment. It's a lot of benefits to getting married out here. Most of the guys I know that own businesses are married to a Thai woman. And I'm going to be honest with you. I know as Americans, we have this culture of, get the guy, marry, divorce him, take all this stuff. But here, I'm going to say that most women are in it to win it because they take marriage and love extremely serious here. Extremely serious. And it might not be a good look for them to just be, married to different guys, trying to finesse different guys. So It's not as treacherous in my opinion. I would even chance of Colombia. Hold on, let me read some more. All right, you plan on being a digital nomad forever, BMT? Pretty much, man. Pretty much. All right, I think I caught most of the super chats. All right, the name of the insurance I use is called Safety Wing. Safety Wing. If you want, you can hit me up on email at blackmentravels@gmail.com, and I can email you a link, all right, to the insurance company. But once again, like I said before, man, you know how insurance companies are when you're overseas. I still suggest getting a personal doctor. It's not that expensive. It sounds expensive because in America, it costs you an arm and a leg to get a doctor to do a house call. But overseas, you're looking at paying less than $100 US. All right. And in most cases, you're not, and 90% of the time, you're not having surgery or nothing like that. You just need a doctor to tell you what's wrong with you and prescribe you some medication. All right, so I think I caught all the super chats. If I didn't, apologies, family. I'm gonna go ahead and get my workout on in here. We did about 3,000 steps this morning. I'm gonna try to get 11,000 in for the day. All right, I think I caught everything. All right. Yeah, it is quiet. Man, yeah, it's quiet. The beach is right there, you know. So, all right, family, let me go ahead and get on up out of here. Peace.